You are 24 years old and you are broke. Not just empty wallet broke, but negative net worth broke. You've spent the last 2 years in your mom's basement, staring at candlesticks on a screen, convinced you're the next Wolf of Wall Street. But the market doesn't care about your feelings. You just leveraged your last $5,000 on a 100 times short position, and the market went green. Liquidation. Gone. You stare at the ceiling, realizing a hard truth. Nobody gets rich trading. The real money isn't in mining the gold, it's in selling the shovels. You don't need to be a genius trader, you just need to look like one. You scrape together your last $1,000. You don't invest it. You go to a luxury rental agency. For 24 hours, you rent a lime green Lamborghini Huracan. You park it in front of a rented Airbnb mansion. You set up a tripod. You put on a fake Rolex you bought on AliExpress. Action! You look into the camera and lie through your teeth. Hey guys, I just made $50,000 while sleeping. Swipe up to join my free Discord and I'll show you how. You edit the video, add some heavy trap music, and run it as an ad. The clicks start rolling in. Desperate people, greedy people, kids who want to be you. They flood your Discord. You aren't a loser in a basement anymore. You are the Oracle. Now, it's time for the product. You hire a developer on Fiverr for $500. He copies and pastes the code for a generic crypto token. You call it Moonbase Alpha. You verify the contract so it looks safe. Now comes the pump. You take the pre-sale money and you don't put it into the project. You pay B-list celebrities and TikTok influencers to tweet about it. Moonbase is the next Bitcoin. The price starts to tick up, but it's not moving fast enough. So you use a tactic called wash trading. You set up 10 different anonymous wallets. You use Wallet A to buy coins from Wallet B at a higher price. Then Wallet B buys from Wallet C. To the outside world, it looks like massive volume and demand. It looks like everyone is buying. FOMO, fear of missing out, kicks in. Real people start pouring in. College kids betting their tuition. Single moms betting their rent. The line goes vertical. Your $500 investment is now worth $2 million on paper. But you want more. You tell your community, we are launching an NFT collection. Staking rewards coming soon. You keep the hype train moving. The market cap hits $20 million. This is the moment. You open your admin dashboard. You look at the liquidity pool, the pile of real money, Ethereum or Solana, that backs your worthless token. It's sitting there, fat and unguarded. You hover your mouse over the Remove Liquidity button. This is called a rug pull. You hesitate for a split second. You think about the college kid in the chat asking if this is safe. Then you remember the basement. You remember being broke. Click. In 1 second, you drain 100% of the money. The chart for Moonbase Alpha drops from $5 to $0 instantly. The Discord chat goes from, "We're rich," to pure, unadulterated horror, screaming, crying. You delete the Discord. You delete the Twitter. You wipe the website. You wash the crypto through a mixer. You stare at your bank balance. $10,400,000. You move to Miami. You buy the penthouse. You buy the Lamborghini for real this time. Cash. You're popping bottles in the club every night. You think you won. You think you're untouchable because crypto is unregulated. But you forgot about the internet. A YouTube investigator, someone like CoffeeZilla, picks up the scent. He traces the wallets. He connects your old guru ads to the scam token. He finds your real name. He posts a video, the face behind the Moonbase scam. It gets 5 million views in a day. You get doxxed. Your address is online. You're scared of the cops, sure, but your lawyer says it's a gray area. You might get away with a fine. Then the phone rings. It's a number you don't know. You answer. A voice, heavy with a thick accent, speaks. He doesn't sound like a cop. He sounds like death. "You took my money," he says. You try to explain. "Investments carry risk, market volatility." He cuts you off. "I put $2 million into your coin. That was not my money. That was the cartel's money. We were washing it, and you stole it." The blood freezes in your veins. You didn't just rip off college kids. You ripped off the Sinaloa cartel. He sends you a picture. It's a photo of your parents' house, taken from the bushes. You have 24 hours. You panic. You can't go to the cops. You're a scammer. You can't pay them back. You spent half of it on the condo and the car, and the rest is frozen by the exchanges because of the investigation. You have one option. You drive the Lambo to the marina. You rent a boat. You drive it out 3 miles. You stage an accident. You leave your ID and a bloody shirt. You jump off and swim to a waiting smuggler's dinghy you paid for with your last stash of cash. 6 months later, you are in a cheap, humid motel room in Southeast Asia. Thailand? Vietnam? It doesn't matter. The AC is broken. The walls are peeling. You have a new name. You have a new face. Bad plastic surgery. You have 0 friends. You walk down the street to buy noodles. A motorcycle backfires. You jump, your heart hammering against your ribs, terrified it's a gunshot. You see a guy looking at you for a second too long. Is he a tourist or is he a hitman? You check your phone. Bitcoin is at an all-time high. The guru you pretended to be would be rich right now if he just held. But you're a ghost. You're sitting on a plastic stool in the rain, realizing that you didn't buy freedom with that $10 million. You bought a life sentence of looking over your shoulder. You scammed the world. But in the end, the only person who really got played was you. Subscribe.